guys. All right, we're going to move on to our next exercise, which we're going to work a little bit with our hands and maybe a little bit into our arms and into our shoulders. It's really important to keep our dexterity and the strength in our hands because I think we forget how much we use them, which is a funny thing to say. We're going to still continue on with our thought of rhythm. Now this piece of music is great, so we're actually going to let the instruments and the drumming in the song kind of help us with our movements. So our hands are going to mimic the sounds that all the instruments are making, because music is all around us too, and so we can utilize it and we can implement it in things just to make things a little bit more fun and a little bit more enjoyable. So we'll just talk through the movements before we do them. We're going to start just by tapping. I've actually come a little bit closer to the camera for this one because I want you to be able to see really clearly what I'm doing. So we're going to start with a little tap. We're going to push one hand forward, so you've got that nice flex, and then we're going to push the other hand forward. And we're going to bring our palms together, and I really want you to feel that pressure and release through your fingers. And you're going to really ripple, just like beautiful waves, through your hands. Perfect. And we're going to bring our hands in up towards our mouth. Now this is just a little bit of fun. And the song, you'll notice why we're going to do, but we're going to extend our hands really wide and then round our mouth, and we're going to go. If you want to, you can make a nice face at the same time. We're going to use our facial muscles too, and it's kind of like we're singing. Okay, so we're going to open those fingers up nice and wide. Feel that stretch, stretch, stretch. Do that a few times. Then we're going to move into our wrist motion. So I want us to do a little flick to the side, and then we're going to change to the other side, and we're going to flick a little bit higher, and then we're going to flick again, and we're going to take it twice on either side. So we're alternating. Okay, then we're going to count. We're going to take our fingers, and we're going to do thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take that 4 times through. And then we're going to reverse that motion. So we're going to flip our hands over. And I want you to feel each finger as you bring it into a big tight fist. In, and in, and in, and in. Brilliant. So we're going to hold those really nice and tight. Then we're going to actually do a nice little wrist roll. So we're all good at these. This is nice and relaxed. And as we do, we're going to take our arms nice and wide. Perfect. Then we're going to bring our hands in. Now this is our finger exercise, so this is really great for our coordination. We're going to leave our thumb where it is, and we're going to tap each of our finger through our fingers. So our, I have to get it right, your index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. We're going to go through those. Then we're going to have a little fun, and I want you to do those fingers any way you want, but we're going to pretend that we're actually playing the clarinet. When you hear the music, you'll understand why. So we're going to play a clarinet through there. Perfect. Then we're going to go back to our tapping, just to keep time again. And then we're going to roll our hands up, and we're going to push it forward again. We're going to flip. So this time, we're going to have one up, one down. So we're going to alternate those flips through, up, 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 and down. Then we're going to take a wrist roll and a ripple. It sounds complicated, but the music honestly really helps us. And I really want you to get that nice movement through those hands. Perfect. And then we're going to play the piano. Boop, boop. So each finger goes up and down. Feel that stretch. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Brilliant. We're going to roll our wrists upwards, all the way up high. And then try and think about it once you've got up there. So you're giving a little workout through your shoulders. We're sitting nice and tall in our chair. We're going to roll it back down through those hands. Perfect. Okay, so we've been through all the movements, and now we're just going to go ahead and have some fun with the music. You'll recognize it instantly. So let's just go ahead and really enjoy all those hand movements. Here we go. Just start finding that rhythm. And you can explore. You want to clap? Push, push, push those fingers together. Good. over your fingers. Open it up and down. And alternate. Bring it in. We're going to roll those wrists up. And we're going to roll it down. And we're going to shake. And bring it down. And pop them in your lap. Brilliant. Excellent work, guys. You just pause the music. Awesome. Excellent job.